Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel once again, and I'm going to share one more team in this Summer Cup for this video. And my previous team is actually was so good and so good, and it performed so consistently for me, so I played for around 17 to 18 battles with that team in the first day of Summer Cup. So that is the reason I did not try out much team, but this is a team that is very much randomized, and it I found it really good because of the core of Swampert and Noctowl over here yet again. So this is going to be a good thing because I thought to play out with this core once again, and Noctowl is really good for this meta as well. And I think many other content creators have also posted a video about Noctowl, which is going to be really great in this meta, actually resisting the normal or maybe ghost typings, grass as well, ground as also, and reaching the counters as well. So only threat is electric, so if we can cover up electric, it's really good for this meta as well, for which I have got Swampert in the lead, and a safe swap of Jumpluff over here, which is interesting because I found Jumpluff really tanky and bulky and hard hitting with the moves of acrobatics and energy ball, which is going to be really great. And the team that I've put together is Swampert in the lead, Jumpluff in the safe swap, and Noctowl as a closure over here, which turns out to be a AVB strategy because it loses the potential answer for my Noctowl in the back, maybe a part ice, maybe wall rain, then electric maybe, for which will be not really good for my Noctowl as well. That's how my Noctowl can really put some pressure on this game in the pressure in the meta in the game as well, which is going to be a really strong contender in this meta. So that was the thought process that I had while making this team, and without further delay, let's quickly jump into the battles and check out how this team performed. Moving into the first battle, I pick up a lead of LL and A.Wak, to which my opponent safe swap into their own mirror Swampert over here, which is not non-shadow, to which now I'll be letting this charge move go through, and it does not do anything. As I've already mentioned, if it's a resisted move, it does not even tickle Jumpluff over here, how tanky it is, how defensive it is, and my Jumpluff is also rank 1. Yeah, it's really bulky as well. And with the moveset of electric, beg your pardon, energy ball and acrobatics, it hits really hard, to which now they lets the charge move go through because because I have such a dominant matchup in this meta. But nevertheless, they could not farm me down with their fire spin, because I'll be going for the next acrobatics that does give me the first shield from my opponent's end, to which now the safe steps into their own Trevenant over here, to which I have a really great answer in their back, which is going to be my own Noctowl over here. So over here, being part flying and ghost, beg your pardon, part flying and normal, I resist all the ghost and grass moves as well. So my opponent recognizes that and top lefts the game over here. GG's. Hopping into the next battle and picking up a good lead against Crustle over here, to which they safe swaps into their own Galv over here. So Galv will not actually like this earthquake, to which they put up the first shield. And I believe this is the team that Zionic have featured, triple bug team with Crustle in the lead, Galvantula safe swap, and Beatrill in the back. So since Beatrill is there potentially in the back, so I don't want to stay in this matchup of Jumpluff and Beatrill. So that is the reason I'll be coming back with my own Jumpluff in this scenario, to which now they will be going for the next lunge over here, which is not enough to get the knockout for this tanky Jumpluff over here, to which I'll be reaching to the next energy ball as well. Energy ball though resisted, but it will be enough to get the knockout from that kind of health. And now I've got myself shield and I believe switch advantage as well, but though I had a great lead right now, to which now I'll be coming back with my own Swampert. And I thought they will I think they are having some kind of issues while lag or maybe something else, so I'll be going for the next Hydro Cannon over here and shielding up the next Xyzer as well. So Xyzer though resisted right now, so since I have two shields in to my name actually, so I'll be going for my first shield. To which now we made a CMP tie right now, so either it's going to be a Xyzer once again which I can survive, or Rock Slide which I can survive as well. To which now I'll be going for the next Hydro Cannon over here, which is going to be super effective because the partial rock typing over here, but they have got Credily in the back, which is not a great thing because Credily does have access to Stone Edge over here. So I was actually counting over here, so I think that was 5 or maybe 4 bullet seeds, to which they will be reaching to the next grass knot, which I call really correctly, and this is going to be really massive for me because I can reach to this back-to-back neutral sky attacks over here, which I believe 2 will win up to get the knockout from that kind of health. But now I'll be going for the hard-hitting move, a better hard-hitting move of Shadow Ball, which does puts them really low. But now I have to shield up this Stone Edge, which I again call correctly, to which now I think they does not have any win con because I can easily get the farm down with wing attack and easily get the game as well. Moving into the next battle, I pick up a lead against Obstagoon, which is kind of neutral, but I don't want to stay in this matchup because I want to catch the first Night Slash onto my own tanky Jumpluff, which is going to be really nice because they are now energy dry. So if they have got something very as a hard response to my Jumpluff, they will be coming back with it, which is going to be their Fury Cutter Galvantula. So Fury Cutter Galvantula is not the recommended moveset. It is Volt Switch, of course, to which now they goes for the first Discharge. So Discharge lands over here for neutral damage because of my partial flying typing, and I'll be going for the super effective acrobatics, to which now since I got the first shield over here, I thought of shielding up once and I sneak in a bullet seed over here, to which now I'll be undercharging and I'll be going for the next acrobatics over here. So acrobatics from that kind of range will even get the knockout as well, to which I do get the final shield from my opponent's end, which I am happy with. And now since I was in a pretty decent lead, so I'll be letting this charge move go through right now, and now I'll be coming back with my own Swampert over here. So it was not a very good lead, so that is the reason I'll be over farming just a bit, and I'll be going for the next Hydro Cannon just in time, which is going to be enough to get a knockout because Galvantula is so squishy and it is coming from a shadow Swampert as well. To which now I did make a CMP tie over here for the Night Slash, I believe, onto this. Yeah, so it was not a CMP tie, but actually I snuck in one more mud shot as well, to which now I'll be shielding away the Night Slash, and they got the boost, which is not really great, to which I cannot farm it down fully because they got the boost, to which I'll be going for the next Hydro Cannon just in time to get the knockout, and they have got their own Azumarill in the back 9. So since I have got 2 shield, I think this matchup is easily winnable because I'll be getting the CMP tie over the Azumarill, and I can easily go for neutral sky attacks, wing attack and shadow wall as well. So I'll be going for the back-to-back sky attacks over here. I think back-to-back sky attacks will be just enough to get a knockout, and since they snuck in one bubble over here, so this is not going to a CMP tie, but I'll be doing CMP tie the next time, which I win over here with this Azumarill, and this is going to be a really great game which I played really well, and GG's to my print, really well played. So moving into the 4th battle over here and picking up a lead against Shiftry. So this is really going to be tough because Shiftry is part dark as well, and I did a extra mud shot, which is going to cost me the first shield from my opponent's end, which I have to somehow manage, and now I'll be going for the next Hydro Cannon. So Hydro Cannon though resisted, but it will do a decent chunk of damage onto this Shiftry as well, and I caught the next and I easily caught the next Leaf Blade onto my own resisted Jumpluff over here, to which they comes back with their shiny Gust starter, which is going to be really spicy. Spicy pick for this meta, to which now I'll be going for the first acrobatics that lands over here for massive neutral damage, and now I'll be going for the next energy ball right now. So energy ball though resisted, but it will be just enough to get the knockout. So that's why I get the final shield from my opponent's end from this Swampert, and this is going to be really great because now I am going to come back with my own Shadow Swampert, and I did the greatest mistake of this game over here. So I did for I went for the Hydro Cannon over here, which I thought I will be winning same tie over this Swampert, but I lost it, which is going to be a full loss of Hydro Cannon, and now I overtapped once again. So this is going to be Leaf Blade, which is just more than enough to get the knockout for my Swampert as well. And my next Pokemon that is coming over here is going to be my final Noctowl over here. So if they have something weak in the backline to this Noctowl, I can have some win condition, but I have to get the Heart Farm onto this Noctowl over here, onto this Shiftry over here, to which now they comes back with their very thick Diggersby, which I don't like really because it is so tanky, and I do not have too much health left in my tank as well. So that is the reason I'm a bit scared. So I think 3 Sky attacks would be enough along with the wing attacks to get the knockout, but I think they will be just outpacing me to the back-to-back fire punches, which will just be enough to get the knockout for me as well, and that will be an end to a really great and close heartbreaking loss as well. So really well played from my opponent's end. So GG's. And now moving into the final battle of the video and the set, I have got a 9-man lead over here with Trevenant against this Swampert over here, to which they safe swaps into their own Araquanid over here, as I have safe swapped into my own Jumpluff. So but Araquanid is not a kind of response to Jumpluff, because I'll be taking neutral damage with this infestation and bug buzz as well, and this bubble beam resisted. So they are not even building up the bubble beam as well, so they are straight going for bubble beam debuffs as well, which is going to be really nice. And this is how I can easily flip switch over here, because my Noctowl is going to hard resist their own Swampert over here, which is going to be really nice for me. And now from this kind of range I can easily take one bug buzz, and since I'm double debuffed as well, I can easily go for the Heart Farm. But they did is really good Sempitite this time, and I'm quite surprised that I don't win Sempitite against this bulky Araquanid as well. That's how bulky Jumpluff and Demonstrated Jumpluff is, to which now they comes back with this Shadow, not Shadow, it's normal wall range. So before this point of time, I was actually not aware that Shadow, I was not actually aware that Walden can easily core break my whole team over here, to which now, since I went for the double debuffed energy ball that does not do too much damage to this Walden as well, and now I have to come back with my own Shadow Swampert over here. So Shadow Swampert, though it does have a really bad matchup against this Walden over here, but I have got I have got health advantage right now, because I went for the bullet seed damage and the energy ball, to which this is going to be really handy for me, because I'll be going for the next back-to-back Hydro Cannons over here. So I will be putting so much effort into this into my Swampert over here, because it's the only answer for this Walden, to which now they safe swap again into their own Trevenant over here, and Trevenant is just going to be hard walled by my own Noctowl over here. So my win condition is actually going for the Heart Farm, but since they're actually running foul play and not a Shadow Ball, so I will be building up to back-to-back Sky attacks, and I'll be going for the Sky attack right now. So I will be trying to do a Sempitite this time, because one Icicle Sphere does not get the knockout over here for me, so they have to build up more energy, to which now I'll be going for the next Shadow Ball this time, and they cannot farm me down from this kind of health, because Noctowl is so tanky in this meta as well, and generally it is so bulky, to which now I'll be going for, they will be actually going for the next Icicle Sphere, to which I will be coming back with my Shadow Swampert and winning the Sempitite once again, and getting the Hydro Cannon through and getting the win for the final battle over here for this set as well. So with this team, I went on a 4-1 run, which I did not play much, but that will be all for this video, and see you again in the next one. Till then, Peace.